Dear students, welcome to the science class of standard 8. We started with the topic force and pressure. In the last class, we know a lot of things about the force. Right? In the last class, we came to know about the force which are acting in the same direction are going to add up. In the same manner, the force which are going to act in the different direction are going to subtracted or they are going to take any difference there. Right, the effect of the force on a body or on an object will be the net force acting on that body. In the last class we discussed about and we saw some numericals. Numericals are not there in the textbook or in the examination, but for understanding purpose we should solve those things. Right. Now today we are going to discuss about the two furthermore topics, two furthermore concepts of the force which are important. Now first concept will be nothing but force can change the state of motion. Force can change the state of motion. Now take an example. One by one example I am going to take. First example will be we have two activities. It is not possible here now. But we have to take the examples which we use day-to-day lives. To take the example of first of kicking a ball. First example will be kicking a ball. Kicking a football or kicking a ball. What happens while you are kicking a ball? Everyone plays football. It may be a girl or it may be a boy. Right? While playing football, the football is kept inside the round circle which is present exactly at the middle of the football ground. Now what will happen? We have to kick off the game, football game. Right? One of the players is going to start the game. Now at the point before the starting of the game, football is what? Football is not moving. Football is at rest position. Is at rest position. It is not moving. Rest position is nothing but if it is not moving. For example, duster is at rest position. This duster is at rest position. Why it is not moving? In the same manner, football is not moving. When kickoff starts, one of the player is going to kick the ball. When he kick the ball, what happens to the ball? Ball starts to move. Before that, is it possible that ball is in motion? No. After the kick off, one of the player went to that ball and he kicks that ball. At that point, ball starts moving. That means there is the change in the state of motion. Right. First example is kicking a ball. What happens? Ball starts moving when we kick the ball. The second example. Not going to take the tough examples. I am going to take the simple example which we are going to use in the day-to-day basis. That is, we are going to use in the daily basis. While playing the cricket, or take the example of football only. To start the game, we are going to pass that ball to some other players. We are going to dribble past the opponent players. At last, we are going to kick the ball towards the net. That is nothing but the football post. When we hit that football post, ball to the football post, which is in motion now. Before that, which is at rest position. Now it is in motion. It is in movement. What will happen when we kick the ball? Ball starts to again move towards the goal post. At that goal post, there will be a goalkeeper of opponent team. What will he do? He will jump. He will jump and he will catch the ball. He will going to catch the football. At that point, what will happen to the football? Before that, it is moving, continuously moving. When that football is in towards the post and the goalkeeper jumps and hold that ball in his hand, football come at the rest position. It loses its motion. That means it is at rest now. It starts from rest, starts to movement when a player kicks the ball. Continuously we pass that ball. At the final step, we kick the ball towards the goal post. At that point, goalkeeper is going to hold that ball. That means he is kicking that ball now. What will happen to the ball? Ball stops the movement. Ball stops the movement. That means it becomes at the rest position. Before holding that ball, before taking that ball, the ball is in motion. When goalkeeper connects that ball, ball becomes at the rest position. In the same manner, we can take another example of cricket. Right? Of cricket. Right? A batsman hitting a ball. Batsman hitting a ball. Right? Bowler is going to come. Batsman is going, there will be a pitch, a batsman will be there, and a bowler will be there. Now bowler will sprint from this side. He is going to ball. And he is going to ball. A batsman will be playing with the bat. What will he do? The bowler will do. Bowler is going to throw the ball towards the batsman with some speed. Right? With some speed. When the ball comes, the batsman what will do is just going to push that ball towards the bowler. Just slide push. When you do that slide push towards the bowler, first of all, bowler throw the ball with high speed. When batsman push that ball towards the batsman in opposite direction, that means the speed is going to reduce of that ball, and ball is going to change its direction. Right? First of all, ball is going in this direction. This is bowler, this is batsman, this is pitch. Bowler is bowling in this direction. Right? When batsman hit that ball, ball is going in this direction. What will happen to the direction of the ball? Direction of the ball changes. Right? The direction of the ball changes in this case. As well as the speed of the ball also reduces. He is bowling with very fast speed, but when batsman played that push shot towards the bowler, the speed of the ball reduces. Clear? In the same manner, when you take a rubber ball, like you can do those activities in a home or while playing the football or cricket or lagori or volleyball, any sports, it may be boy, it may be girl. You should observe all those things. In all those things, we can see the application of force. In all those things, everything. If I am talking here, that means I am using the force. If I am moving my hand, that means I am using my force. If I am walking to and fro, that means I am using my force. If you observe each and everything, you can see the force. In the same manner, in the cricket also, there will be the application of force. In the same manner, take another example. We are going to take another example. Which example it will be? Right? Which example it will be? The example of rubber ball. We are going to take a rubber ball. We are going to throw a rubber ball towards a friend. Now friend, what he will do? He just take his palm towards the ball and suddenly take that palm out from there. When ball hits, it is suddenly going to take out that palm. Ball is continuously in the speed motion. When he hits the palm of my friend, when he take out the palm, the ball starts to move again in the same direction. But what will happen to the speed? The speed of that ball get reduced. The speed of that ball get reduced. In the same manner, you can take the example of cricket. While playing cricket, the bowlers ball that ball and batsman played it. If there is an inside edge on the ball, inside edge or outside edge, the ball take the edge of that bat. What will happen? It is going to go behind only. But what will happen to the speed of that ball? The speed of the ball is going to reduce because of the action of that bat. Right? In this manner, we can say that balls can change the state of motion. Now, for that reason, first we know what is state of motion. State of motion is nothing but one is rest position, another one is movement. Right? We can say that state of motion can be written as the state of motion can be written as state of change of motion can be written as 1. State of change of motion. State of change of motion. One thing will be what? State of change of motion is nothing but one thing will be the movement. If object is at rest, if you kick it or if you push it, it is going to move. That means it will be state of change of motion. State is rest to the movement. Second, we can say that motion to the rest. We can say that motion to the rest. If the body is moving, it can be bring to the rest. When we can bring to the rest? When force is applied. Force can change the state of motion. In the other words, state of motion can be given as the state of motion of an object described by its speed and the direction of the motion. State of the motion can be described by their speed as well as direction of the motion. Right now, for example, I can take the example of batsman is playing. If he is bowling in this direction, if he is bowling in this direction, ball is coming in this direction. If he is going to play in this direction, the ball is going to in this direction. When we batsman hit the ball, that means the change will be there in the direction of the ball. That means state of the motion, change of the state of the motion. In the same manner, speed is also going to reduce or it is going to increase. It depends on the force applied on that ball. It is also considered as the state of the motion. Right? We can say that force can change the state of the motion. Right? How it is going to change the state of the motion? Either by applying force, we can move the rest of object which is at rest. We can stop the object which is already moving. Two conditions. Third condition will be we can change the direction of the motion of the object which is already moving. Three conditions. Right? Together we can write it last. And fourth condition will be what? We can increase the speed of the object. If already moving object, right? Now one of the player is going to kick the ball towards the another player. It is already moving. If another player applies more force and kick that ball in the same direction, what will happen? The speed of that object is going to increase. Right? The same manner we can increase the speed of the object by applying force. That is also change of the motion. Right? Change of the motion. We can reduce the speed of the object by applying force. In this all the way we can say that force can change the state of the motion. Next one, force can change the shape of an object. Force can change the shape of an object. Let this be the object. How it is looking like? This is a solid now. What happens if I apply the force on it? See here. It changes its surface. That means its shape get changed. In the same manner, while making chapati or roti, you have to take atta, wheat or take the chapati. You have to take atta in a container. What we have to do? We have to mix it properly. When it becomes moist one, it becomes smooth one. At last, what we are going to do? We are going to lump of a dough. That means we are going to apply force on it. When you apply force on it, what will happen to that lump of the atta? If it is stored in the circular form, that is nothing but sphere form. When you apply the force, it is going to get malleable. It is going to go down. Right? First shape will be like this, circular sphere one. After that, it will become wider one. When it becomes wider one, when we apply the force, in the same manner, now see here, chalk piece is this much length. When we apply the force on it, what will happen? The length of the chalk piece is going to reduce. That means shape of the object is changing. Now take example again of this chalk piece. If you closely see this chalk piece, then you see that there will be cracks on it. Right? The surface is not plane. It is curved one. See here. When you see this, when I apply force on it, what will happen? Now this surface becomes plane. The curved surface becomes plane when we apply the force. Right? In the same manner, we can take the example of bicycle, right? Bicycle. When you sit on the bicycle, on the seat of that bicycle, seat of the bicycle, there will be spring. Right? What characters? Right, spring. Spring will be fixed on the bicycle, on the both the sides, on three sides in triangular shape. Here one, here two. There will be a third one in triangular shape. Why we fix the spring there? To balance the when you traveling on the road, there will be more number of damaged roads. Those damaged roads shouldn't harm us. For that reason, we are going to fix the spring. What will happen to that spring while traveling? If there is a road with KM, when we jump that cycle, if the bicycle jumps, there will be jumping of the spring also. When you sit on that spring, the spring goes down. When we stand on the bicycle, the spring again going to up. Continuously the spring is going to change its shape. Why it is changing its shape? When this force is applied on that. The force is nothing but when you sit on that bicycle, the force is actually applying on it. When a force is applied on it, it is going to go down. Right? It is going to go down. Again go up, go down. Continuously the journey is going to, like this to and fro motion is going to do continuously. Go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Continuously there is this change in the shape of that object. In the same manner when we take the rubber band. Rubber band is like this. I don't have the rubber band now. When you take the rubber band, what will happen? If you if you expand it, right? When we expand it, what will happen? It is going to change its position, and as well as it is going to change its shape. First it is on circular or elliptical order. Now it is just become a straight line like structure. That means we can change the shape of an object. If we take the example of rubber, right? Take in the same manner, take the chalk piece, apply strongly force on this chalk piece, kick it or just hit it. What will happen? This is a solid, it will become powdery form. It will become powder, that is nothing but again it is going to change its shape. If you take the salt, the big salt, the salt crystals of the salt, when you apply the force, what will happen? It becomes powder form. That means the crystals are being converted into powder when we apply the force. Right? That we can say that force can change the shape of an object. There are n number of examples are given in textbook. You can take n number of examples in the day-to-day life. By those things, we should identify: is the force is changing the state of the motion? Is force can change the shape of an object? Which type of force? What is the work of the force on these things? Right? For example, I am writing on the board. That means I am changing the shape of the chalk. I am holding the chalk in my hand. I am continuously writing that using the chalk. That means chalk becomes in movement. It is in motion. That means there will be change of the motion by applying the force. That we can say that force can change the state of motion as well as force can change the shape of an object by using these activities. What we can say that force can the first activity discussed about the force can make an object move from rest. May make an object move from rest. Second, may make an object to rest. May make an object moving object. Make an moving object. Make an moving object to rest. Move from rest and moving object to may increase the speed, may increase the speed, increase the speed of the object, may increase the speed of the object if it is applied in the same direction, if it is applied in the same direction. Third point. Fourth point, may bring the change in the shape of the object, may bring in the change of the shape of the object, may bring in the change in the shape of the object. Right? A force can may make an object move from rest, may make an object moving object to rest, may increase or decrease the speed of an object, may bring the change in the shape of the object, may change the direction of the moving object, may change the direction of the moving object. And last, it can include all those effects, may cause some or all these effects, may cause some or all these effects together. Right? Now first, make an object move from rest. Football, take example football, it's moving at rest position. When you kick it, it move. Kick means applying force. Second, may make an object moving object at rest. When you kick that ball, when you kick towards the football goalkeeper, when he holds it, what will happen? The football becomes at rest position. That means when you apply force, moving object can become at rest. In the same manner, we can increase the speed. When you apply in the same direction, in the same manner, we can change the shape of an object. We already discussed about those things using these activities. In the same manner, may bring the change in the direction of the motion of the object. If take the example of cricket ball, if it is going in this direction, when we hit in this direction, that means force is applied in this direction, ball is coming in this direction, there will be change in the direction of the ball. Lastly, it may cause all those effects. All those effects together, all those effects can be made by the force. Only single force can make all those effects. I hope this is clear. In the next class, we are going to see about the types of the force, various types of the force. If you want to homework, if you want to do those things, just list out the day-to-day activities, and there you see what forces are acting on it. Right? What is the effect of that force on those objects which we use in the day-to-day life, day-to-day activities? We have to summarize all those things like this. Right? If I take the example, day-to-day activity, football, we are playing football, we make an object to move from rest, we can kick it and move from rest. In this same manner, you have to list those things and you have to make all these statements to be corrected. So this is it for today's class. In the next class, we are going to discuss further about the force. Thank you.